Welcome to Poppy vs America, a series that involves me, a British chef, taking on the weird and wonderful foods of America. Of course, I'm the potato queen, so I had to start with potatoes. And this dish, well, it's one that's meant to be popular at funerals.
Funeral potatoes. So this is a potato-based hot dish / casserole, popular at funerals and potlucks in the Midwest and into Mountain West, so let me know where that is. Which usually consists of hash browns, cubed potatoes, cheese, which will be cheddar or parmesan, onions, cream soup, chicken, mushroom or celery, or a cream sauce, which is sour cream, and a topping of butter with cornflakes, or crushed crackers, or potato chips. This sounds like delicious. It does, it sounds good. I have tried it before. I'm excited to try it again and see what you guys think of it. Potatoes with cornflakes on top in a soupy sauce. Let's go. They're called funeral potatoes because they kill you. This set of ingredients intrigues me and scares me at the same time. We've got soup, hash browns, which I know in the US, I think hash potato is not this. I'm pretty sure hash potato is cubes of potato that have been like sauteed a little bit, but we're going to use British hash browns because we're in the UK. And then we've got cornflakes, cheese, love, onion, love, garlic, love, mustard, love, sour cream, cool, butter, great. It's the chicken soup and the cornflakes which really makes me question everything about this dish. And I'm intrigued. We're going to get onions and garlic sauteed. In the UK, there's only like the person who's like organised the funeral just orders a few sandwiches. We don't really have like hot food at a funeral. I think we're missing out on a trick really, because I would quite like to bring some food to a funeral. Makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Not that the person's death isn't interesting, obviously it's sad, but it would be quite therapeutic maybe to bring a nice, tasty, I don't know about this. I don't know. But I would bring a potato dish. Whether or not it would be this, I don't know. I don't know if people would like it. Literally in the UK, you get a little ham cob sandwich and a cocktail sausage and a bit of pineapple and cheese on a stick. We did have a full English one once because the funeral was really early, but it was so good. I went to the pub and just had full Englishes and a beer. That's the dream funeral for me. I'm going to go for a fine dice. Do a bit of garlic. I think you could just use a little bit of garlic paste if you wanted to as well. I feel like I might be using too many fresh ingredients. With the recipe, we're just gonna brown off the onions in a pan, bit of oil, and the garlic. Now, hash browns. You just kind of chop them roughly. Evenish chunks, I think. Something like this. I do want to know in all of the comments as well whether this is right. I've had a look at different videos and I think everyone does their own funeral potato very differently. So let me know your tips and tricks. Oh my God, those onions. Oh. Tips and tricks on how to make the best funeral potatoes. Is there any like scrapping over it as well? Like, does anyone get a bit like, Roger would not have liked these funeral potatoes? Don't know who Roger is, sorry. The onions are killing me. Having a little look online, it was saying that it's very popular in Utah and like Mormon communities. So I would love to know if we've got if anybody's here in the comments today. I watch a lot of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but they're not Mormon anymore, are they? They all left the church. I am really looking forward to trying some different American food because we're not going to do just potatoes. There's mainly potatoes, but I've got some other dishes coming up as well of the weird and wonderful, very interesting North American different foods, which the ingredients list and the shopping list was different. A lot of Cool Whip, but we don't have Cool Whip here. So anyway, this is nothing to do with this recipe. So I've got browned onions and garlic, and now I'm going to grate some cheese. I'm going to do red Leicester cheese, which, again, I think in America, some of your cheddar looks like this. It's very orange, so I thought that would be about right. And plenty of it, which is always great. Potatoes and plenty of cheese. I'm all right with the chicken soup as well, actually, because there's quite a few British dishes that have the cream of chicken soup in. It's very like what our maybe great-grandmothers or nans would make. Where I get a bit thrown off kilter is the cornflakes. But again, it's becoming very popular, isn't it, to do like chicken tenders in crisps and cornflakes and stuff like that. So the Midwest are onto something, I think, with their potatoes. So the onions and garlic go in. They've just been browned off slightly. Again, a very good base. It's a lovely base. I'm very excited. I think I might have trash talked it a little bit too much before. I am looking forward to it. We've got our cream of chicken soup. I think the celery one, I've never eaten just cream of celery soup before. Lovely soup. That looks rank, but it's fine because it's going to go soft and creamy. Ooh. Ooh. It's fine, because when it warms up, it loosens, and that will be delicious, I know. It's just the weird pinky chunk bits, which is odd. It's fine. It's all good. So a tin of this, which I think you can also do a bit of half and half if you want to. A bit of celery, a bit of chicken, a little bit of mushroom. I might need a bigger bowl. We're going to need a bigger bowl. Okay, fine. A couple of teaspoons of mustard. I'm using whole grain, but I like a whole grain mustard. It adds a bit of texture and a little bit of a subtle flavour. Oh my goodness, we're overflowing. 150 grams of sour cream. Is that basically that? I got some chive in it as well because I thought I'd be a bit bouge. You know, this is like the healthy bit with a little bit of chive. I'm going to need a bigger bowl, but I'm going to go for it first. It's about 150. And then lots of melted butter. This is one of my favourite things because I am obsessed with dairy and obsessed with potatoes. So this is basically my wet dream. Sorry, I should have said dream. I wonder if this could just be a potato salad if you had the cooked hashes. Maybe not with the soup. I'm always trying to come up with weird and wonderful recipes. Oh my God. Oh, it's all over my fingers. Oh. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. This does remind me of a dream I had once, actually. Where I got cancelled. Yes, so I've got a bigger bowl, which is great. And now, it doesn't look very saucy, but I think that's all right. I'm going to go loads of pepper. And although we've got lots of cheese and we've got salty, creamy chicken soup, I'm going to put a load of salt in there. I don't think you can have enough salt with potatoes. Salt and cheese and potatoes, butter, all my favourite things. Okay. I do quite like the look of this, actually, even before it's cooked. This does look, and it does smell. I think the chives are really adding another element to this. There's a wasp. Come on, he wants the funeral potatoes, because he's about to die. Got him. Okay, I think that's mixed sufficiently into a casserole tray or an oven tray or something that will fit it. This does look very good. If this tastes as good as I think it's going to be, I can see why at a potluck, or this would be the first thing to go, wouldn't it? A big potato bake with cheesy, creamy deliciousness. Is that about? It's about flat, isn't it? That's about flat. This is where it gets super interesting. The topping, which I'm quite excited about. Now, I have put potato chips / crisps on top of stuff. A pasta bake, weirdly. A tuna and sweet corn pasta bake with ready salted crisps on top of it. But cornflakes, I'm not that used to. And there's something about the thought of a breakfast cereal on top of it, which does seem intriguing. So I think you just crush them up slightly. Mix with some more butter. I mean, cornflakes, they don't have the sweetest of flavour, do they really? It's not like it's Frosties. They're quite plain. So I get it. That looks breadcrumby-like, I think. I suppose, yeah, it's like having a little breadcrumby topping to a... You don't have it on a lasagna, do you? What else would you have a breadcrumb topping on? A Parmigiana, but this is potato and cheese. Give that a mix. Now it feels like I'm making some sort of sweet treat rather than a potato dish. I feel like I need to put some golden syrup in this and set it and make a little cornflake cake. But no, it's going on top of my cheesy potatoes. I've used a salted butter as well to give it that proper savoury edge. And then you place it on top. Just scatter it around. That looks really good. Oh, the colour's beautiful. It's super golden. I might need more. Do you do like quite a thick coating, or is it quite a thin one? Is it like a crumble? No, it must be quite thin, mustn't it? So you should get a little bit. Like, I've never been to a funeral in America, so I don't really know what this is like. I can only go on what you tell me and let me know if it is anything similar to what you'd actually have in the Midwest. That looks something like what I'd imagine people would eat. I'm going to do another little, again, this is a bastardized version, I know, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can say that, but there's something in me that just wants to add seasoning to it. That's going to go into the oven at 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. And then we'll see what it looks like. I mean, it looks good. I hope it looks as good when it comes out. Whilst that bakes anyway, or maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know what recipe video this one's gonna go into. We're gonna do a little bit of diner lingo, okay? As I'm trying to eat my way around American food, I need to learn some of the words. Number one, skid grease. Skid grease, okay. Okay, so skid grease in a diner, I'm going to assume is the grease that's left over from burgers and bacon and things on the plancha, the skid grease. Okay, no, it's not. Butter is skid grease. Sounds like something you leave in your pants. Number two, wet mystery. Okay, so number two is wet mystery. Wet mystery. Again, wet mystery, it could be something you leave in your knickers, couldn't it? Wet mystery is, I'm going to assume, when you have something that's not labelled in the fridge that's wet, a wet mystery. Sorry, what? A beef stew in a diner, you'd call it a wet mystery. I mean, there's got to be some sort of history behind that. A wet mystery history. There's a beef stew. I'm gonna forever now call a beef stew a wet mystery. All of my books, slow cooker books got a beef stew in there. That's now wet mystery. Wet mystery. Anyway, next up, number 3. Foreign entanglements. This has got to be a joke. Foreign entanglements. Foreign entanglements sounds like maybe a foreign entanglement. Sounds like what happened at that Coldplay show, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe a cheese from Europe. Maybe that's just what you just call cheese from Europe is a foreign entanglement. It's spaghetti. That makes sense actually, because it's from Italy. Yeah, okay, foreign entanglement, spaghetti. Brilliant. I quite like that one. Go on. That last one, number 4, looseners. Suppository in it. Looseners. Looseners. Stocks maybe? Stocks or something you put in and you loosen up a sauce. Oats looseners, like to loosen your bowels, loosen your like a prune and porridge, little grits. It's prunes. Yes, looseners. Yeah, that does make sense. I used to eat a lot of prunes. Anyway, that was your episode of Diner Lingo. Foreign entanglement. I love that though. Wet mystery. Oh. She looks quite glorious, really, doesn't she? She's golden, crispy. I love a burnt edge on anything. That's always the best kind of bit, isn't it? So it smells really. It does smell good. It is potato bake. I'm gonna get a corner out. We'll see the cross section. Ooh. Ooh! The cornflakes look really good. The cornflakes look really good. You can see the shredded bits of potato from the hash browns, a little bit of the mustard in there. It's quite oily, but I think that's, you know, all the butter and the cream of chicken soup and the sour cream will have split ever so slightly, and the cheese and everything, but it does look. Okay, I'm going in. It's hot. Ooh. It does smell really good. Ah, hot. Woo! All the cornflakes are good. It's really hot. But it's really good. It's hotter than the sun. Oh my God. Puts the fun in funeral. Oh my God, that is delicious. Why is that so good? Why? Soup, cornflakes and potatoes shouldn't make such a nice dish. That's really good. You've got like the hash browns and the potato have gone quite soft, but you still get a slight chew on, like texturally, you can still texturally feel them. The cornflakes are super crunchy, and the cheesy, mustardy, sour creamy, oniony, garlicky. I mean, it's just all the flavours you kind of want. It shouldn't be that nice. Funeral potatoes. I'm giving you, ooh, it's hard because it's quite high. It is delicious. I actually think the only thing that would make this better, and this is where it would get excessive, but I think you could put a bit of bacon in it. So I think I've got to give it an 8 out of 10. It's really good. Look, you've shocked me. I was aghast at the ingredients list, but now I'm converted. I'll be at anyone's funeral. Whatever you need me there. If they're there, I'm there. I want this at my own funeral. I'll put that in the will. It's delicious.
So, there you have it. Obviously, at the moment, funeral potatoes are in first place as it's the first in the series, but will anything beat it? Or is this going to be the best? Or are all of America's dishes just going to score really solid scores and do really well? I can't wait to try them all.
I'm going to keep cooking recipes from all over America. So please get any suggestions into the comments and remember to like and subscribe so you can keep updated with all the potato madness and rating delicious dishes. Oh, so good. You gotta try this.